All right, let's jump to this first story. We had this from the Post Millennial. Breaking. Dave Rubin suspended from Twitter after defending Jordan Peterson. Rubin offered a defense of Jordan Peterson after he was suspended for tweeting about actor Elliot Page, using that actor's name prior to Page undergoing gender transition. So I think that's the real issue that got him suspended. So Dave, let me just pull up the actual tweet here. So this is a tweet from Jack Posobiec. Rubin Report has been suspended from Twitter for defending Jordan Peterson. Rubin tweeted on June 29th, "The insanity continues at Twitter. Jordan B. Peterson has been suspended for this tweet about Ellen Page. He just told me he will never delete the tweet, paging Elon Musk." That was hateful conduct. That tweet. He issued a statement saying, "I have been suspended by Twitter for posting a screenshot of Jordan Peterson's tweet, which got he himself suspended. While it is unclear how I broke their terms of service, it is clear that they are breaking their fiduciary responsibility to their shareholders by letting a bunch of woke activists run the company. I hope Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter goes through so we can blow up their servers and humanity can move past this pervasive, twisted, self-imposed mental institution. In the meantime, you can find me at rubinreport.locals.com, the platform I created to fight big tech censorship, something we need now more than ever." It's truly amazing. I mean, this is the insanity of the world we're living in. But this is where it gets crazy. Let me jump to this. I think I have this tweet here. BuzzFeed News said, "Elliot Page's dead name appeared as a trending topic on Twitter, violating the site's own policy on hateful conduct. In a statement to BuzzFeed News, a Twitter spokesperson said it was a mistake and has since been removed." Okay. That's it.
I understand. I think some social networks have the term that if you reference a tweet or reference a post that had gotten someone banned, that reference is also a bannable offense. And this is to get people, to stop people from retweeting things that had gotten banned, because then you're just kind of getting around the ban.
But it's reporting just factually on what happened.
I think that's
all
true.
that Dave Rubin said.
But he said Ellen Page.
Which is
You can't even acknowledge that Elliot Page used to be known as Ellen Page.
No.
You certainly can, but there are
That seems so arbitrary.
Right, you can. They'll just ban you or suspend you.
This is like the most heavy-handed, nonsensical over-administration I've seen from Twitter in a long time.
Let them do it. The more they do stupid-ish like this, the more regular people are going to be like, what?
Yeah, dude. Peterson's off the platform. Jordan Peterson. Now Dave Rubin's leaving. Like I never used Twitter from 2008 to 2020 because I thought it was insane and redundant. Like I already had Facebook as my text platform. I like the hashtag system, but it's just old tech. Like what people, I don't even know why they use it anymore.
Yeah, it is a little scary to see that as someone who is just referencing something else happening, someone else getting taken off the platform and talking about it around the context can also be then taken off the platform itself as well. It's that is very alarming. I will say that from looking at Dave Rubin's initial tweet about it, it did look like, I mean, you can look at it from, maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but like, he did reference reference Elliot Page as Ellen Page, without any context of like saying that, the artist formerly known as Ellen Page or something like that. You know what I mean?
Is that okay though? Can
I
we say
don't know.
that? Is that allowed?
I don't know.
But that's still compelled speech.
Yep,
Over the
is.
weekend, I was talking to a 5-year-old and he was like, "Hey, stop calling me dude or man. Just do it once a day and then call me by my name the rest of the time." I was like, "Well, there's this thing called compelled speech." And he was like, "What is that?" And I was
tell
like,
that 5-year-old.
Here we go. Okay, in the United States, you can ask people to say whatever, but you can't make them say whatever. We have free speech.
Wait,
To a certain
5-year-old
extent.
legit said that to you?
He asked me to call him by his name, and I was like, "Well, there's this thing called compelled speech where you can't make me say things, so I'm allowed to call you what I want to call you."
You should have been like, for that, I'm calling you dingus.
The
from now on."
conversation got derailed before I really was able to
As
illustrate the
conversations
law.
with 5-year-olds usually are.
It's important.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like-
important.
Okay, dingus, I won't call you dude anymore.
There's this desire even of children to control reality by making people do what they want. Play the game I want it to be played. Call me the name I want to be called. And you're seeing adults do it now. It's really ridiculous.